Good evening, guys. Greg Reitz and the Reitz Real Estate Team giving you .com tonight from Greg Reitz. Hey, guys, this is my personal journey. A little bit different tonight. I'm going to give you my personal journey in just a few minutes of my real estate journey, what it was like, what happened, and what took me to where I'm at today at Exp Realty. Guys, this is serious and heartfelt. I want to explain my story. 15 years ago, I got into real estate. In 2007, I was a full-time automotive technician. I was doing pretty well, but I said, you know what? I want something more. I want something better. I had an uncle and a brother that were real estate brokers, and they saw me working the 7 days a week on the vehicles, and they were working 6 days a week in real estate and said, hey, why don't you join us? So I joined in. 6 months later, little bit less, about 4 months later, had my real estate license, jumped in at full time. I mean, I went full time right from the beginning in 2007. That market was going down, crashing, had foreclosures, one of the worst economies in the history of the nation, right? 2007, 8, 9, and 10, the great collapse with the foreclosure market. Well, I jumped in right in the middle of that, the beginning of that in 2007, April 22nd, 2007. I didn't know any better, and I jumped in and I just worked my butt off. Agents were walking out with their laptops saying, what are you doing? You better go back and turn them wrenches. And I said, no, I'm going to be successful. I had a desire, and I still love this desire that I have in real estate. So that went on, got in and started training, working with buyers, started working with some sellers, and mostly buyers in that foreclosure market. And I just grinded it out. I mean, I was literally working 70 and 80-hour weeks, week in and week out. I remember times where I worked 26 to 34 days in a row, multiple times, to make ends meet in that crazy market where it was mostly foreclosures, and it was a tough market to work in. So I learned in one of the hardest markets ever. Moving forward, 2010, it started getting a little bit better. 11 and 12. I know, by the way, in that 7, 8, 9, and 10, even though I worked hard, I did pretty well in real estate. So I gotta be grateful for that. So moving along into 10, 11, and 12, 2010, 11, and 12, I started learning more how to get listings, started taking real estate coaching full time in about 2012. I wanted to become more efficient, a higher level of professionalism. And in other words, I wanted to work smarter and not harder. I did that through real estate coaching full time with some of the biggest names in real estate in the world. That did teach me a lot of things and become a much better agent. With that, I was able to bring my work hours down at a fast pace to about 60 to 65. Okay, save me a little bit of time and even make more income and had a better lifestyle. Started learning how to coach a few agents also at that time. But I was still missing a lot of time with my family. That went on from 2012 to 2019, October 2nd, 2019. Between 2012 and 2019, I'd worked for some powerhouses, Keller Williams Realty in Fresno, California, Remax for quite a few years. And I built multiple teams in that. Learned how to build teams through my coaching and my systems to work efficiently. At one point, we had 7 agents on our team. I was the team leader, and I was still missing something. I was missing time with the family. I was missing passive income. I was missing everything unless I just grinded out to make income. If I wasn't working other than a couple agents working for us, I wasn't making anything and didn't have the time to spend with my family. That was important. So how can I take this real estate business model and make passive income other than rental properties, multifamily, and other forms of income? How can I make passive income, or especially through real estate? Bingo, that's the subject here. How can I make more passive income, free income, easy income, and do the same thing that I'm doing in less hours? And in 2000, and that's what I was missing. and time with the family. So in 2018, beginning of 2018, end of 17, one of the teams from Remax International Real Estate moved from Remax here in Fresno, California, went to Exp Realty. And he started courting me, filling me in with all the information, sending me links, explaining the company, explaining all the benefits and all of that. And I was looking and I said, it can't be real. It can't be real. It was just too good to be real. And it's real. So I did 17 months of investigation. And I mean, I started calling all around the nation, different from intermediate agents closing 20 transactions a year to 1,200 transactions a year on mega teams. And they all kept saying the same thing. It's good and it gets better. And I didn't want to leave Remax with a team making, closing dozens and dozens of transactions a year and doing very well financially. But I did want to change my situation to, again, go back to that passive income. How can I expand in the real estate business, work less, make more, be better trained, and have passive income coming in? Those were the important things in my life, right? So after 17 months of investigation, knowing that EXP, from what they said, they had all these problems solved and fixed through the business model, I decided to join them. October 2nd of 2019. That's an important date of my life, because that date, October 2nd, 2019, a date that I moved from Remax to EXP Realty, and that is one of the biggest days of my life. I have it on the calendar. I have it mentally scribed in my mind. It's that powerful, this company. I made that move, and I still slightly skeptical at that time, but I went all in. And it has made all of those problems go away. It has solved my problem with time management with my family. I've got my time back with my family. I've got passive income coming in through revenue share for just selling real estate. And it gives me huge amounts of stocks and revenue share coming in. It gives me that time back. I get to train and coach agents that the company wants us to do to help them get better. There's so many passive ways that I can make income today that's just solved all of my problems. I could go on and on and on about all the things that it's done, but that's why I'm here at EXP today. It has solved those problems that I explained to you in this video. And I know that it could solve yours too. Anyway, that's the truth. That's my journey in real estate. What happened, what it was like, and why I'm at EXP Realty now. Contact me anytime you like. I'd love to have a conversation with you. Have a blessed day. Bye now. Greg Reitz.